Dear Diary, it is May 28th, Thursday. A lot of emotions going on. Foster daughter just found out she is leaving here a couple days ago, and she's leaving June 15th. Long story short, Jared and I have went through the different scenarios in our heads and like what we could do, because there's actually ways to stop her leaving. Like, we could file a petition, there's paperwork, and I seeked kind of advice, information from all these Facebook foster groups, and there's a lot of different mixed emotions. Some people are like, how dare you want to keep them, she's only been at your home for 3 months, and some of them say yes, if you do what you think's best. So there's just been a lot of emotions, and yes, Jared and I wanted to fight to keep her here, but just after many days of just kind of contemplating what to do, we felt it was best to not fight it. We don't want to rock the boat with DCFS, and we don't want to like make her be stuck. We don't want her family to get upset at us. It was just really shocking to hear, because we kept hearing like, oh no family came forward to want to take care of her and adopt her. And she's been in care for a year, so it's just hard to hear. And I guess because the permanency department reached out to the mom and grandma and said, you sure you don't have any other relatives? And then the grandma just started scrambling, calling people, and reached out to more distant relatives. So yeah, but I guess I'm feeling really lucky, because this relative family, they are very open. They say they are happy to allow us to be in our foster daughter's life, and even invite us to her birthday later in the summer. So that's been nice. I just so worried about her. She just has a lot of trauma she has to work through. There's a lot of issues she has to work on, behavioral and otherwise. So, I really love her. I know the cat tree is moving. My phone's on the cat tree. The cat tree is moving because Mittens is scratching the pole. Anyway, so the emotions are definitely running high. First day when she found out the information, on Tuesday, she was definitely very excited. She was just, yeah. And not really any mention of sadness until she got off the call with social worker. She ran to me and was crying. But that lasted a short while, because I reminded her how great this new family will be for her. There's lots of things she'll enjoy. There's more room, there's kids, there's lots of animals, space. So she'll have a good time. And yeah. But yesterday and today, I think she really feels it, and she's just been running to me every 15 minutes saying, I don't want to go, I don't know why I have to go. And it's really heartbreaking. Anyway, nothing I could do now except be in her life and pray for the best. Yeah. And I guess it's everything going on, because today is the 1-year anniversary of Jared's dad's death, and they're, everybody's sharing photos, and people posting this YouTuber gave up her child, or her adopted child, because he has more special needs than they anticipated, than they were told. And so there's a lot of people commenting and stuff like that, and it just breaks my heart. And we are here, we I don't want to say we can't, like, it's just not feasible for us to spend boatloads of money to go and adopt a baby internationally. And, you know, these people are doing it, and then they're just giving it up. It's just, like, really, and they're, you know, becoming famous and making money because of it. So it's really difficult to hear, and I'm here just fostering, you know, would love to adopt a baby. Or personally, I don't need to have a baby per se. Like, I just want a new child to give my love to. But Jared really wants an infant. I mean, I get it. Anyway, I don't want to get into it. So, you know, and then I have my nephew. I have experience with, now I have experienced kids with trauma, and I've had experience with kids with special needs. My nephew's on the autism spectrum, and like people are like, you know, saying things like, oh, you don't know what it's like. And I'm like, I know what it's like. I absolutely know what it's like. I still know what it's like. Granted, I don't live with him anymore. I lived with him for a good period of time. 4 or 5 months. I don't know. Like, go back and count, but it doesn't matter. Like, the fact that I have been there, I know what it's like, and I still see the struggles that, you know, my sister and her family goes through. It's like, I'm not seeing these things lightly. So it's just really heartbroken. People like, oh, you don't know what it's like. So it's just frustrating. It's like, you have your opinion, so I have my opinion. I don't think she should have just gave up. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not even saying, because some people are just like, oh, those are fake tears. This YouTuber was crying. And I'm like, I'm not even saying that the fake tears. I'm pretty sure it's really hard for her to give it up. Especially the little boy has lived with them for years. I mean, this little girl's only lived with me for 3 months, and my heart is breaking. But my point of view is just, you adopted him. It's your responsibility. He became your child. And if it's your bio child, you're going to just give it up? And people's like, well, he's becoming harmful to their kids and this and that. So if it's your bio kid, there's residential facilities and all that. I'm like, I get it. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I think it's just emotions running high, and I'm trying to cope. I just feel that I'm going to be very sad when she leaves, and I'm going to feel kind of a panic, because you go from like this normal life, then you get crazy busy, and then when she leaves, I'm like, oh, what am I going to do with myself? But luckily, my niece and nephew are will be out of school, and I'll be taking care of them, so that'll be nice. Definitely want some break, just like some me time. Like right now, they're outside playing. I usually join, but I just need a little time to clear my head, and of course I read. It's stupid of me. I end up reading Facebook, and then I get upset because it's just, to me, is upsetting. And okie doke, I better not ramble. I better go enjoy every minute I have with her before she leaves. Jiggle Smile signing off.